Alright guys, I got that 4.7 Amumu my way in the jungle. And it's Ancient Golem. So, nothing special. Ain't no Pharrell Williams in, in the jungle. And the Runes of Mastery is 15%. CDR, Quints, and Glyphs are cooldown. And then Armor, and then of course Magic Pen. And 0.21.9 is what I run for the Masteries. Yeah, I'm tired. Later. Alright, baby, we back once a motherfucking again. I got that 4.7 Amumu my way in the jungle. It's about to go down. Oh, okay, let's me click on it. Good. So yeah. This is how I play Amumu, guys. It's pretty much simple. 15% cooldown, CDR level 1. If you hit C to see how much I got, I have 15%. I got, I'm running like 0.21.9, so I get the Runic Affinity, so I can have that blue buff and that red buff for a longer period of time. You know, I'm gonna buy CDR boots and my Ancient Golem. Those are my two main items I want to get, or what I want to work on. Usually, if you do really well and you pick up some kills, you get your 6, you make plays, you snowball lanes, or yourself, you can get those two items around, you know, like 8-9 minutes if you do really good. If not, 11-12 minutes, you have 40% cooldowns, and you can just hit R all day, spam your tantrums, cry, bandage toss, max second, so you have a 4.8 second when that is maxed out, so you can just keep missing those like I do in this game. But yeah, let's get this started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start red buff first. Now remember, guys, the thing you gotta know about Amumu is he's a jungler that you can get taken advantage of, especially if you're playing against Lee Sin. So I got SirhcEz help me out do this. Give me a leash. Usually he doesn't help me out, and I don't really care. I usually just do it on my own. I have no problem doing that at all. So I'm gonna come over here. I just saw Lee Sin bot side, but my bot lane covered my jungle. So I'm thinking he's not gonna come.
Pull out the blue card. Salute the legend.
He's not gonna, counter jungle me. So I'm thinking he's gonna do red and work his way top. Maybe try to gank that Soraka, or maybe go mid if Ray Allen overextends. So come over here. I thought I got my toss, but I didn't. I got my cry. So I'm going to go over here, smack. I turn my cry on for a second, turn it off most of the time. Come over here, get white camp, so 4 camps, and then boom, hit this camp. And then at raid camp, I'll be level 4 around. Oh, no. I see Lee Sin top. So yeah, I saw Lee Sin top, so I go. It's like, okay, so that means I get a free buff right here. I mean, free raid camp in my level 4 right here. And then smite that, don't want to clear everything, you want to do a little counter jungling. I see that Rise is pretty low, and I put a ward there just in case Lee Sin works his way over here. So I'm going to run off to the side, and as you can see, we got Rise porting back. He's in the shop right now. Boom, toss, headbutt. Well, I didn't get the headbutt. I just wanted to make sure to get the hand tram. And you see Lee Sin, I dropped the flash. Good thing, because that tower might have killed me. And voila. So yeah, make sure you always headbutt. Amumu right here, whenever you gank a lane, you see Amumu's basic attacks, reduces target's magic resist by 15, and I think it goes up a little bit as the game goes on. But yeah, whenever you gank a lane, you always want to drop the head buff, especially when you have red buff, so you slow him down and get that extra damage onto him, and then spam your abilities, so you do a little bit more damage. So I go back, I buy my Spirit Stone, so it's going to be a little bit easy to clear camps, and of course, it's all about keeping your mana pool. So come over here, drop the cry, pick that up, boom, level 5, 6 minutes in, just where I want to be. Because once I hit level 6, it's good. So my mid lane actually picks up a kill right there. Rise 2-0. We kill him once, so he got a nice little lead. He comes back in the lane with 3 Doran's rings, and I don't blame him for coming back in the lane with 3 Doran's ring, because he's playing against the Lee Sin. When Lee Sin is level 6, if he decides to go for a chalice, then he's gonna be very squishy. So he's playing it safe just in case. But yeah, come over here, boom, level 6. Come over here. My blue's gonna spawn pretty soon. Take that camp, and you want to get as much camps in as possible when you're playing with like somebody like Amumu. A lot of times people will hit level 6, and then they'll just instantly try too hard to gank a lane, use their ult when not knowing if they can get the kill or not. They just go to the lane, miss the toss, flash in, hit R, the guy lives, and you just pretty much just wasted everything. So, it's pretty much, if I go bot like right here, let's see what happens here. You'll see what I do here, because I'm patient. If I land my toss, You know, I'm gonna combo it with my ult. You know, if I can drop my ult first, I can flash on top of somebody. That's what you want to do. But here, you know, unless of course they don't know where you're here. Let me go ahead and A and slow it down and move the mouse down. So right here, I see LeBron's kind of low. He's gonna get in range, but what I'm doing is waiting for my bot lane to push. You never want to show yourself. If you show yourself a little too early, but Lee Sin is mid. So I come over here, hit the toss. Now instantly hit R right here. So we're gonna hit R. You see Braum coming over. There's that ray coming out, the beam, the void. So right here, you see Vel'Koz is taking a turret. So now if he calculates this, all he has to do is look. He's calculating. Boom! I missed the tantrum, and he takes one more turret shot, and voila! So we pick that up. I think we make a big mistake here. You know, we have a nice little lead right now. You know, we're pretty much snowballing ourselves. Boom! I think we. So we go ahead and take this tower. Come over here and pick this up. Lee Sin knows we're doing it. We probably should have backed off here because I'm kind of low. And Lee Sin, if he's level 6 and he has his Dragon's Rage, I'll die. So we come over here and then, okay, now our Rise comes like boom, Sonic Wave. I died. Then we give up the Dragon. So that lead we just got, just pretty much threw it down the gutter. And Lee Sin picks up the Dragon. But overall, you know, Ancient Golem completed. Got my boots 10 minutes in. So my next buy will be that, what do you call it, boots? Ionia or whatever you want to call them, CDR boots. Then I'll be at 40%. I'm not level 11. When you have 40% cooldowns, your R is actually 90 seconds. So I come over here. I was thinking about drop my ulti. I just wanted to protect mid tower. Drop that smite. I'm trying to bait the dive here. Alright, Lee Sin lands his Q. Vel'Koz comes to back me up. So I'll just go back to jungling. You're going to see later on, you know, Tryndamere, you know, as you can see, top tower gets taken out by SirhcEz, but Tryndameres are pretty annoying. You know, when they lose lane or when they dominate, they can pretty much just go to that lane, or the lane that, you know, they played in from the start of the game, or just go bot and just split push. You'll see pretty much how to deal with it. And it's kind of hard to deal with it if you don't stop it. The best thing to do versus a Tryndamere that constantly just goes to the lane is okay, hold on, it's just to stay in laning phase or whatever you want to call it, just cover him. Okay, so right here, coming in, hit the toss, voila, the curse of the sap on me. I see Rice is kind of low. I dropped that tantrum, but Ray Allen dropping 3-pointers right now, so we got the peel going on. It's getting chopped right now. So I'm gonna walk to get the tantrum, we'll flash back out, come back in with the toss. Pearson Light does not kill me. Looks like we pick up a double kill. So right here, this is pretty much just gonna, you know, we're just gonna open the gates right here. We just want to go ahead and back right after this. I think they're chasing me right now. They know I'm over here. So Lee Sin drops a Q. I come over here. I pick that up. So 40% cooldowns. I see Rise getting worked right now. And he goes down, and I go down too, but all good. Worth. Alright, so it looks like we might lose mid tower here. Yeah, LeBron's going to take mid. Yeah, you see the lead right now. We actually got an 8k gold lead, but alright, so Xerath gets really greedy after the double buff transfer. He actually flashes in to try to kill Lee Sin, but Baron, I guess Lee Sin leashed it, and he went in there. He was tanking Baron as he was going in. But I think we lose every single dragon, because I'm bad. Okay, no, we get this one. I think we lose the next 3. But yeah, you know, split pushing, teleport, you know, is a pain in the ass to deal with. Especially if you're playing against wave clear, or, you know, or even though we have the mid inhib down, if we take that, what do we do after that? You know, when the other team constantly pressures and just keeps all the lanes pushed, and they're able to farm mid. You know, a lot of times what we want to do, is fight. Like, we want a team fight. But, you know, it's kind of hard. We have Soraka 160 CS, so there's Lee Sin going to kick Xerath. So when your mid laner dies right here, you're left with a 5v4 with Rise pushing bot. So anything Rise is doing down there is pretty much a bonus because our mid lane died. So, you know, here I'm off to the side working on Braum. We dropped the ulti, we dropped the headbutt, and I think I might have gone down here. But sure they're doing work. No, so looks like I get saved. Braun survives. Rise, like I said, he's going to get a free tower here because he knows his team can hold his off. Mid is open, but if we decide to take mid without my ulti, it'll be bad because he can port him from behind us, flank us. Rise is, okay, so Rise, I'm pinging, okay, Rise is pinging that right now, and I'm telling Xerath, let's kill this fucker. I don't want to give this up. So you see him take it. Boom, come around the side. Flash in, hit the toss. Drop the headbutt. And I think I die here. No, oh no, I don't die. So yeah, we got the blue back. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and back. I insta-buy some Fire Cape unless I had that before. So I still need some MR, but instead of buying MR, I just buy a lot of HP. You know, HP is going to help. So I'm going to probably get Rylai's, Landry's. I don't know if I buy MR, but anytime soon. We're coming in here for the blue buff. Lee Sin coming in with the Sonic Wave. Boom. Big fight here. Soraka gonna get, I think Soraka gets lead. You see Soraka running off to the side right here. So I'm on Rise. Rise gets taken out. There's Braum getting worked. So they have 4 people up right now. I probably should back. We got Kaylin all the way in the back. So I didn't realize that Kaylin was off to the side. But we're doing just fine, you know, without Kaylin right now. But, you know, anyone else dying would actually be pretty bad because we're not going to get anything out of it. You got to remember one thing, you know, and your lower elos, when you have fights like this in the enemy jungle, what can you get after that, you know? You know, if 2 other people would have died, we probably would have lost Baron. It would have been like Vel'Koz, I'd have been dead, and I'm the jungler, and they could have probably picked up that Baroon buff, and they picked that up, we get screwed. So Tryndamere is gonna come at me, it blades me, I get out of there, and he doesn't catch me. And as you can see, I bought Alacrity boots, man. Alacrity boots are probably the best upgrades on the boots right now. Home guards, you know, like I said, you know, I don't really care. If my team really sucks, like just epically failing in lane, not sucks, but, you know, just having a bad game, you know, then, you know, home guards are really good because it'll allow you to run back out and cover those lanes and you know, pressure the map depending on who you're playing with, or, you know, if you're playing somebody like Amumu, it'll help you get places, and that's what it's all about. So let's see, I drop a word off to the side, Lee Sin coming in. So right here, now you're going to see Rise coming here. So what we need to do is stop hitting Dragon right now. I see Rise, I stop. Now Lee Sin, all he cares about is getting Baron. See, now the thing about this, now if Lee Sin picks up this Dragon, it's worth for him regardless of what happens. Because what happens after this, we kill Rise and then we can't do Baron, or we can push mid. If we take mid and hit, whoop-de-fucking-do. It's really not worth it. At this point, 23 minutes in, Dragon is definitely worth it. I mean, taking mid and hit would definitely be good, but look, everybody's scattered. We don't know where Lee runs at. They'll be able to cover this. So I come over here, hit that. You know, like I said, they put so much damage in coming. Looks like everybody survives. Snipe coming out. We do pick up Rise. I decide to back, and a lot of times there's no need to chase this. Whenever you're this low, just go ahead and back. Well, looks like the beam comes out. We pick up a couple kills, but Soraka's gonna go down. And now we have no minions here, so now we're just standing around doing nothing. Like anything the blue team can, you know, get, you know, that's fine with them. And I don't think they got shit out of that, but besides the Soraka kill, but it's something for them. At least we don't do Baron. At least we don't take mid and hit for them. And now the game's stalled out a little bit longer. That's what they want. They want this game to be stalled out. Vel'Koz looks like he's about to get worked. And then Vel'Koz actually might go down. Gets knocked up. No Caitlyn shows up. Nope, doesn't land a Sonic. So I go back top. I'm waiting to finish my... I think I was trying to finish my hunting, guys. I needed like a few gold. I was going to go top a little bit early, but I wasn't really worried about it. So I see Tryndamere here. Drop the toss, curses that mummy, boom, Rylai's, and boom, drop the cry. So now the bad thing about this build is, you know, I'm right now. You know, I like going, well, I usually don't go Frozen Heart, but you know, I just need blue buff. And Xerath rocking well, he's got, well, he has his chalice almost as a things, but looks like 2 people just died. So now they're dead. Now that stalls the game out. Like I said, you know, one thing you gotta understand is when you're behind, like the blue team is, you know, it's what do we get out of this shit right here? This is only giving the other team more kills and getting their items faster. We're not gonna be able to get anything out of this. Tryndamere is getting free time. He's pressuring mid, even though his team's dying. So yeah, so now the game's just gonna be stalled out. We have to wait for Soraka and Caitlyn to come back out. Alright, so there we meet up with Trynd. Alright, but yeah, it looks like, but what we're trying to do is push mid. Now, see, the thing about pushing mid right now is Tryndamere is already top lane, so this stops us. Like, if we decide to push mid, it doesn't matter if we take mid and hit. Mid tower's already gone, right? So, now Tryndamere is going to push this all the way up, so, you know, it's just like, one thing is I understand the split pushing game. I don't want to let him push that top side, but we need to go. But our Caitlyn's not with us, so we should be backing right now and stopping this push, and this should be stalled out. So I decided to ping Baron to see if we can bring over, what do you call it? I'm kind of They don't want to do it, so we decided to just go top, you know. Baron for top and hip, and then you see how we go and focus Tryndamere, and you see what the blue team does. They push down mid.
Pull out the
So
blue
they're
card.
actually dying
Salute
everyone. So
the
Braum coming in,
legend.
the beam coming out. Boom. Ray Allen dropping 3-pointers, picks up Braum. Top being pressured. Soraka chasing Tryndamere. Mid lane being pushed, but you know I'm almost what are we gonna do here? Looks like we're gonna ping Baron. Alright, so it looks like I think we get off this. Alright, so we do pick up Lee Sin. Alright, so we pick up the Baron actually. Boom. And I go down here, so I lose Baron. Soraka getting work. We kill Tryndamere. But yeah, you know, like I said, pressure can, like, you know, change the game. It doesn't matter how far ahead you are. You know, the backdoor game is real. You gotta respect it. And Tryndamere left alone in lane is just pretty much getting more gold and more items. And he actually picked up, he changed his build up, and he actually got a cow. Rallies applied. Boom. Star Call. I don't know if it landed. Looks like they're gonna chase. Star Call finishes off that rise. Braum gonna drop that slow. So now we picked up Baron buff, but I don't think we get the dragon, and you know that's definitely important at this time right now, because you know anything right now the blue team can get, they're gonna get, and they do get it. So they know we just fought them. We just picked up Baron. We had the back because we're low, so they pick up that dragon, keeping themselves in the game. Gold lead 7K is really not that, you know, much. Top lane, Tryndamere is pushing that out, so he's keeping that. So you know, it's going to be a struggle when he keeps his, you know, lane push. That gives him more time to, you know, farm their jungle, try to pick somebody off, and do this and that. And Tryndamere getting a little greedy and dying again. So now, finally, that was the mistake Tryndamere did right there. You know, after pushing top, he should have been like, okay, I just need to wait. That's all I need to do is wait. But instead, he doesn't wait. Now this gives us time to run down mid and take him. So that's somewhat of a throw. So we take this. And there's no, and now the bad thing right here with the keep pushing mid, so I'm gonna go ahead and push top. So we probably should back here. Probably a bad idea to fight this. Boom, we come in here, drop the curse of that mummy, hit that Todd. Braum leading away with his big ass shield. Ray Allen in the back. There's balls being dropped. Soraka dropping star calls. Looks like we pick up Braum. Looks like Libron's getting worked. We'll survive though. Looks like Rise almost goes down, pops the shield. There's the ace and hold, doesn't finish him off. Soraka goes down, getting a little bit too greedy. There's the Caliber Nate. He has to back off. So right there, they only lost. To what do you call it? Inhib, and they picked up kills. Like I said, it's worth for them. Boom, we pick up another kill. Lee Sin getting a little bit greedy, but right here we won't be able to take the any Nexus turret. So they need to back right now, because all they're doing is wasting time. Bot lane is pushing, so I'm over here farming the jungle. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push top lane out to keep that pressure on, which gives us more time to go back. And you know, we'll have vision of Tryndamere. If he decides to split push again, he'll be, you know, on this bot side right here, pushing this out. Now, if I didn't push and I just backed, Tryndamere would instantly go up there and push that right off the bat. And looks like my team's fighting off to the side again. I don't know what they're going to get out of this, but Rise is chasing out Caitlyn. And now they pick up 1, 2, 3 kills. 3 kills right there. Soraka, SirhcEz was dead. Now he's spawning. So now we got to hold this off. There's nothing they can do, and they're pinging the shit out of our turrets. So my team getting greedy, instead of backing and spinning their riches, they end up giving up 3 kills. So I got my Rallies and my Leandris, and I'll probably get a what do you call it? But yeah, like I said, you know, I'll say it again. They're getting anything they can get. Oh, Mr. Taz hit the headbutt. Got the red buff, hit the Taz. So nobody saw that. Everybody close your eyes. You know, right there, man. I think I had a 600 ping, so you know it's real. I see Tryndamere. Boom, flash a Reno, and looks like I get out of there. Alright, so I'm gonna go back, probably buy a giant spell. Yeah, so I buy a giant spell, a lot of HP. Worked on my toss and spawn. Now I go back out. But yeah, man, that's what pressure does, man. You have to play it right. And, you know, you gotta be able to understand the split pushing game to deal with it. Because if you don't know how to deal with it, then what he's supposed to do, and it's basically not to leave Tryndamere in lane by himself, unless of course you know you can engage on him and kill everybody. If you know you can't, like if you decide, okay, Tryndamere pushes top lane right now and he's got a big wave and he's going down, and you decide to you engage on him, but you don't get anything out of it. You don't kill their main carries. If you don't kill like Ryze or Lee Sin or Lebron, and they're able to hold their nexus, then you're leaving the gates open. If you leave the gates open, they're going to be able, Tryndamere is going to be able to end the game and take nexus turrets at this point because he's rocking a lot of damage. So yeah, you know, you pretty much gotta either just stop Tryndamere, keep every single lane push, but there's no tower there. But as long, I mean, if the lane's pushed, then that's fine on our side. It's going down, and if Tryndamere's on the nexus, I don't mind losing to him like that. But if he's got the wave pushing with him, that's something you don't want to let happen, because he's gonna have that minion wave, and if you're in mid lane getting too greedy, like a lot of people do in these elos, when somebody's split pushing, they say, oh, yo guys, Tryndamere's top lane, let's just fucking run it down mid. And like I said, you gotta ace him, and there's no way you dive. You never should dive a nexus turret unless you're up like 20-30k and you have items and somebody can tank double nexus turrets for about 9 hours. They can't, don't do it. And another thing you can stop, another way to stop the split pushing is forcing Baron before Tryndamere pushes out you know, either bot or top. So bot, there's no way Tryndamere can, you know, work that inhib. Top, yes he can, but he's not there right now. So the way to get them and draw them to you to start this fight is to force Baron right now. So right here, it looks like they're picking this up. So right here, Tryndamere comes in, knock up, boom, Braum in the way, laser beam coming out, doing work, Ignite gets dropped, Lee Sin goes in the back, and there's I think we got the peel. So Tryndamere goes down. Let me hit A. Take a look. Star Calls are being dropped right now. Braum's kind of low. I come back in with the toss. I walk right back out. I'm pretty tanky, so I'm not worried about it. It's the climb, SirhcEz, boom. There's the toss. It looks like we picked the Lee Sin up. Hit that cry, and that burn too strong. So Xerath's still alive right now, and looks like, I don't know if we get anything out of this. So there's nothing we can do. I can push mid right now, but by the time I push mid, take that, they're gonna spawn, and when they spawn and I have to back, they're gonna do Baron. So remember guys, if you don't have your AD carry up, don't push mid. Just make sure you push all the lanes out and reset what you did. A lot of times people would have got, you know, killed those 3. I forgot who was alive, but it doesn't matter. They would have probably been able to hold it if they had like Ryze or Lebron, like I think they had. But yeah, just back and reset. You'll have your ulti back up because you run the CDR build, and just do the same thing over again and pray that you win the next team fight, because if you decide to get greedy, like I said, you'll end up losing Baron, and that'll be the throw right there. I see it happen a lot, especially in sub wars and, you know, all these solo queue games. People don't know how to deal with this type of split pushing, so you kind of don't want to let this, you know, enemy team have their way with the split push, even though you're up 10k gold. So right here, I think they make a big mistake. Call me retail, real name. So right here, now the Braum right now is taking unnecessary damage. So when you fight, remember, you know, at this point it doesn't matter. You know, thing about team fighting is you want to focus what's in front of you at this point, because look, everybody's got a lot of items. People are doing damages. I see a lot of people, a lot of like Amumu players, like, oh shit, where's Lebron? Let's just run through everybody. No, you just fucking sit here and you focus this cocksucker in the front. He drops his ulti. So now if anybody decides to run through, they're taking the damage right now. So I look right here. So I'm going to drop my, unless I can zone 3 people, that's fine. So come over here, I get on Lee Sin. Now you see Tryndamere coming in here, what do you call it? So now they're focusing me. They're blowing everything on me right now. So that's the peel. So right now, Caitlyn has the freedom to pretty much just auto-attack everything. You see the beam coming out. So now he's taking it. 3-pointer coming out from Ray Allen from the back line. Boom, and then Ryze coming with the flank, and my goodness, that's a lot of damage. And Ryze has to back up, but there's the peel right there. Hit that headbutt, reducing that MR. Hit that toss on the minions, and now we get Tryndamere, and then we can end it, I think, after we kill everybody. So while just like that, remember, never at this point, remember, peel. It doesn't matter if they're bad or not, you know. A lot of times people will tunnel on me, kind of like what they did this game, but if they tunnel onto your AD carry, that leaves you free to pretty much do whatever you want to do. Meaning, if they decide to send like 4 people running past you, that means you get to hit R on 4 of them. Then you hit your cry, you hit your tantrum, you drop damage, and you just hit whoever's focusing your AD carry, and of course bandage toss whoever's hitting your AD carry. So you'll be able to sit there and hit. So there's Lee Sin coming in with the toss. But yeah, early game, like if you're fed with the Amumu around 20 minutes, 50 minutes, then it's okay to slide through if you know you can pick up the kills. But, you know, at this point, you know, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. So we take the toss, and looks like the game's still going to go on for about a few minutes. So, Lee coming in, hits the toss, boom. Got super minions, Braum leading the way, Sonic Wave last, hitting again, Sonic Wave hitting again with Resonating Strike for the third time, but can't kill Soraka because she's a cocksucking bitch. She got nerfed later, bitch. That's all I gotta say. Later, bitch. Fucking Soraka. Alright, so they picked up Baron. That was my mistake right there. I forgot about that. I thought 3 people were dead, but they pick it up. Alright, so right here, it's the same thing over again, guys. So we're going to go ahead and take the scoreboard off. Boom. Now, right here. So, it's the peel game. We're running for our lives right now. So, what is Tryndamere going to do? Is Tryndamere that stupid to run through all this CC, all this damage? What is he going to do? He's going to get some chops up. Now, if Tryndamere goes in, they need somebody to lock somebody down. Ryze is, you know, single target. Well, of course, he hits his ulti. He gets a little bit of AoE out. Braum's got a nice ulti, but by the time they try to send everybody through me, now watch me. We come in here. Slow it down. Now, Tryndamere already just take 90% damage right there. And there's the toss, lockdown, has hit Undying Rage. So that it's a 5v4 right now in our favor. Boom. Come in. Now, there's Lee Sin coming in. Insect. Boom. What is he going to do? Gets to the back line. Drops the Dragon's Rage. But look what they're doing right now. They're focusing everything on me. They just dropped me down from 100 to 30 right there. So 70%. Now look at Soraka still alive. They still got to get through Soraka. She's got her heals, her ulti, and all this stuff. Braum right now, they're focusing me. There's the Ray coming out, and Lee Sin gets dropped because he had no follow-up because they really don't have that disengage. I mean, they're better off trying to pick somebody off and stalling this game as long as possible, but they don't. But we got the peel. They had Baron. They still can't win. Soraka's heals at this point probably giving out a lot of armor, so I can sit there and tank, plus the ulti. So even with Baron buff, and of course we had the lead the whole time, but it's just a pain in the ass to deal with the split push with Ryze with teleport and Tryndamere going bot early, and just people getting caught off guard after taking, you know, those inhibs and all that stuff. But, you know, right here at this point being so tanky and have 5-6 items, I got the peel. Just always make sure when you go in, you back after, instead of sitting on top of 3 carries that are just hitting you for free, kind of like what Lee Sin just did in that last team fight. So, play it smart, run back. So when you do run back, if you don't get the follow-up, your team's going to be right there. And if you're being focused, your team can focus the people that are hitting you. Then you can survive and switch back when they switch focus onto your carries. If they continue to focus you, the tank, the peeler, then guess what? Your team will follow up because it's pretty much hitting Q, W, E, R. It's not that hard. And you'll win team fights a lot more. You'll understand the team fighting game and what to do in these team fights. So that was my Amumu My Way. I hope you enjoyed it. Looks like we're going to get the sub war started soon. I'm going to go drop a bomb. TRK boom, Twitch chat 2014. Later.